In an attempt to destroy the dastardly Marty Bouffant, our crew has stumbled upon a secret meeting between himself and the denizens of Caesar's Legion. Let's see how this plays out. This is Rad Rolls in the sunken sewers of Bourbon Street. So last time we left everybody, you all had spent some time kind of exploring this sewer area and the basements up into it. Let's see. Clark had a run-in with a guy that was eating another guy, and taking some good notes on that.
He had some preferred cuts.
He did. He had some preferred. Yeah, he was a discerning taste kind of a guy. Pep acquired a broken Grognak axe. Hazel acquired a pushpin doll. Lonnie. It
Didn't
really just avoided
much.
Really just avoided a lot of danger, which is, who can really blame him, because there's a lot of danger in general.
I reported to my friend and fellow former Brotherhood of Steel knight, quote unquote, Rogier. It's complicated. If this were Facebook, Roger's relationship with the Brotherhood of Steel would be as complicated.
Well, he seemed very, very happy to see you.
So it is currently 8:45 p.m. In this game. You all know that there is going to be this kind of meetup at 9:45 in a speakeasy called the Little Easy. You all have kind of like popped the sewer grate a little bit to look out and view this room with a number of different like settings that are all really nicely set up. Everything is like right in its place where it should be. It looks like things have been prepped. But there's a group already that's there that they're kind of dressed in this red rags and kind of like old like football armor essentially. And two of the guys with this guy in this kind of tan suit, the other two guys have wolf skin heads. They don't see you right now. You are wondering, if you're trying to remember what you're trying to do here, you're trying to kill Marty Bouffant. So
now
that is the setup that.
Does this room, is it the speakeasy? Like it kind
I
of
would yeah.
Okay, like when you gave the description last time, it fit the bill, but I just want to make sure. So we are at the speakeasy about an hour and 15 before the appointed meeting time.
You're at 1 hour before the appointed meeting time.
Yes, and there are people here because there was some talk that it was going to be at 10. It got rescheduled. Maybe some people are going to the after meeting, which, the best part of any meeting is the after meeting. And who has a good visual of the table right now? Because I know someone here has vested interest, if you want to call it that, in the Caesar's Legion.
Oh, was that who that is there?
Well, so out of character, it gives me big Caesar's Legion vibes.
Interesting.
But in character, I don't know any of these outside people, like, at all.
Neat hats.
Yeah, it's like, are those dogs? That's a bold choice, wearing a dog on your head.
So that is a really good question. Do I need to roll to see if Hazel has a good enough view to recognize who the guys sitting at the booth are based on what they're wearing?
You would be able to tell. Since your history, I'll treat this like I do Lonnie. Now we're incorporating Hazel's history here. Lonnie's got a lot of leeway before, and now we're getting to whatever people got here. Hazel, you recognize them as essentially people that are at least dressed up as Caesar's Legion.
Okay. Well, the very first thing she's going to do is literally freeze. Like a absolute shudder of like just pure white hot anger and fear sort of lands her and just rivet her to the spot, and she goes into the freeze mode basically for a moment. Well, she's trying to consider. Basically, her brain is trying to restart and tell her to do something at this point. But I'm going to work on the assumption that my crew around me has been with me long enough to realize that at this exact moment, I am not totally, completely okay.
Hazel's the last person I expect to like run off and combat people. So I'm kind of glad that she's this is her fight or flight response is that she's sort of standing her ground, because like, what? Like,
yeah, no, she doesn't have the immediately kill it with fire reaction that like Clark would have, or the go get the power armor and squish it reaction. Specifically that Pep would have. In fact, she's most definitely at this point stuck between I'm going to run out there and kill those mofos, and if I don't move, if we just back away, they'll never know we were here.
I don't think I'm going to have that much awareness of what everyone else is doing to be able to recognize that, Hazel. Like, I'm going to be, like, I see what's going on. This is just another room. Clark and I have been like scouting rooms and stuff. I know that with the power armor, I can't be sneaky, so I'm just kind of staying still and, like being perceptive. That's what I do right now. So perceptive, in fact, that I'm not perceiving what's happening to you. So
no, and it's understandable. It's targeted.
I would think that Clark would be asking Lonnie, like, should I go and talk to these ones too? I mean, I guess I got information out of the last one, but it was not an enjoyable experience.
If this is where they're meeting tonight, we don't want to like blow it. We don't want to compromise their meeting spot.
Now, my only comment on that is maybe we can just kill them, take their shit, wear their shit, and then ambush Marty.
Okay.
Just thought.
So
just a thought.
Counterpoint. Marty knows what we look like.
Not with that cool wolf head thing on our face.
Okay. If I am,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying it's an option.
It is an option.
Or alternatively, and this is
okay.
something I've always really wanted to do.
Oh, Jesus. All right.
What if we got some explosives and rigged the place to explode when Marty comes in?
We would.
That way he doesn't have a chance to use his stupid mouth, all right, bite your tongue bullshit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's workshop this.
I do kind of want to shoot him myself, though.
Okay, I also get that.
Yeah.
Do we have explosives?
No, I don't.
Okay, so yeah.
Do any of us have any experience with explosives?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
all right. I'm okay. I'm all for the bomb plan.
I mean,
because those guys in the funny hats are assholes.
There's a prerequisite. There's a prerequisite
for teeth.
Why are they assholes? Do we know that they're assholes? I mean, they're already meeting with Marty, so that's enough for me.
Yeah, I've heard about I think Pep would be aware, but without any firsthand experience with the Legion. So I keep going to like Blues Brothers, like, Illinois Nazis. I hate them.
Yeah, pretty
Just like
much.
heard of them. He knows
Illinois
they exist.
Nazis.
They're Illinois Nazis, and he's like, "Yeah, those guys are assholes."
I think through this whole
You
conversation,
could just
Hazel
call them the
just
Illinois.
keeps.
I feel like that you could call them the Illinois Nazis, and that would be within your Rumspringa. The true.
I'm totally okay with this.
If you call them Illinois Nazis, Clark's not going to know what you're talking about, but he has traveled enough that he's going to know the name Caesar Legion, even if he couldn't immediately pick out, oh, that's who they are. He will have at least been aware that this is a faction that is a shaker and mover.
If they've never made
But
it
if you
this
say
far
Illinois
southeast,
Nazi, it's not going to work.
yeah, if they've never made it this far southeast, then I don't think Lonnie would have any recollection. It's like,
Let's say the far west fascists. How about that? Okay, so I'm just going to say through this whole thing, Hazel has just been slowly kind of pulling back away from the group, pulling back into like the passageway. And eventually sort of ends just standing against a wall, kind of like a little bit of like a shell-shocked look on her face, trying to decide what she's going to do. And she's going to look and make sure there's nothing else in the tunnel with us or around us that will give away our position or that might be coming up behind us. So I'm going to do a perception check in the tunnels behind us because she's in hardcore paranoia mode right now, if that's okay with you, Dan.
Yeah, you can do. You can just look because I don't know if I have a good outcome to roll with that. So you're safe within those sewer tunnels.
You just don't want me to mine any action.
If you had something you wanted to try or something, but like looking around or gaining that information, like unless it's trying to be hidden from you, there's nothing that's trying to be hidden from you.
Nah, just trying to make sure we still have a quick exit if we need to get out of there. Because
I did want to make a perception check if I could to see like what weapons they have on them if there's any visible.
Yeah, like that makes sense. Perception plus melee weapons for a difficulty 1, I would say.
That's something we like never do. Oh, yeah. Too busy talking about blowing things up, I guess.
Yeah, you're trying to eye these people. You're not quite 100% on what's going on, and you get 0 successes from that. You essentially can see that they are they're traveling light. It seems like they don't have a lot of bags here. It's really just 2. It seems like enforcers and a guy that's ready to do business. They don't seem like that they have a lot with them. I'll at least give you that. So what's the game plan for this group? Are we
I don't think Lonnie's room. Yeah, I don't think Lonnie wants to blow our cover here just yet, because if we make Marty bug out, then we may have missed a good chance to deal with him.
Here's one other thought. So I agree. I don't think we should go in there right now. But here's the concern. If we wait until Marty shows up and we just kind of burst out, what's going to stop him from what's going to stop him from just fucking leaving? He just walks up the steps and leaves.
Okay. Are there any other entrance? Okay, so presumably there's the secret entrance to this room that we are currently occupying. Correct?
Yeah, there's a super grate or manhole.
Okay. And then there appears to be one other entrance or exit.
If you look ahead of you, you notice the tables along the wall, but on the far right back corner of the room, there is a spiral staircase. Metal. It kind of is smaller. It's not a grand staircase, but it is a spiral staircase.
Okay. So
here's what I'm thinking. I think we should also tell Rajir this new information, because this seems like the place, that's our backup that we can get. My thought is, can we also try, because we don't know where this is from the street level from down here. Nobody has an idea of that yet, right? So my thought is, can we go up to the street level, get our whereabouts there, and report that back, with the potential that we have our backup coming at the street level, or some of us at the street level, so that we have them essentially surrounded.
Yeah,
So
a
the
pincer would
idea
be
is-
nice.
So the idea is to split the party, have somebody go into one of the other rooms and take the stairway up to street level, and then go over to the front of the storefront of whatever this place is.
Yes, and then that person comes back down, reports to Rajir, and then maybe stays with that group for the pincer sort of idea. I don't think it's the best idea, but I think it's an option. Because I am worried. I mean, this has been one slippery motherfucker so far, and I have no doubts that he could just has some sort of plan that if the shit went south, he could get out of it. I mean, we're on his turf after all.
So set up like a sniper at street level if he tries to bug out going out the front door, basically.
Something. And I mean, if we have the time, whoever goes and tells Rajir should come back here and meet up with the group. I feel like as a group we're stronger together rather than staying split up. But that requires us making a decision sooner rather than later.
Can we do it in 15 minutes? We have that long until...
Well, we've got about an hour. Here's a thought, too.
Okay.
If someone's scouting on the outside and they see Marty at all going into this building, I mean, they could lock it from the outside. I mean, we could
As
at
long
least
as he
potentially...
What I'm assuming is he's going to have his entourage with him. I mean, we've never really seen him alone outside of his own bar.
Yeah. Let's check.
Ideally, if we had the explosives, we could
buildings.
Avoid all of this.
Right.
Explosives would have been very handy, yes.
Well, let's
That's
check.
what I'm thinking is we check.
Let's
we check.
scrounge.
Yes. Agreed. And
I mean,
maybe we find something open that we can go, or maybe even the basement of a building that we know where that is.
Yeah. Or
and can
just
figure
the
it out.
places that are close. Like, let's...
Did we see anything while we were going through the tunnels that might hint at some explosives?
Or
you found a loot box that was glowing gold, and then you opened it, and then the rarest explosives piled out. No, I'm kidding.
Well, we do know that the storage area had like that car and all that stuff. I'm not sure if there was anything else viable there, but I would say, let's check some of the other rooms. I mean, we might get lucky.
Would Clark recognize this area of the sewers at all from his escapade with the gator claws?
It depends on which direction you're going.
North, I guess?
Yes.
I mean, what do you guys think? North? Okay, well, if he recognizes it, sure.
You recognize it because at the right hand, there's a comic book shop. Where did Captain Starstorm come from?
There, I guess.
Comic book shop.
Yeah.
Where did you fall down? You fell down into a giant sewer pit in the middle of it that had a pool of stuff in it. What's in the middle of this map?
Okay, all right. Okay.
All back.
Okay,
All
all right.
back.
So we know.
I have a light amount of intelligence. I'm not high, but I have at least a light amount.
So one of these
Applause.
north buildings on the map should be. Well, shoot, it was blackout when he fell in, so he doesn't actually know. That doesn't help with the whole street level problem, does it? Never mind. Okay.
Let's
God damn
split
it.
up again.
Yep.
I'm
Could
going to say
somebody stay
Hazel's...
here?
I'm not staying here. Hazel's like, nope, not. Hazel's not staying here. She's like, nope. We should find explosives. Explosives is a great idea. High explosives, low explosives.
Middle
Anything.
explosives, medium explosives,
Nuclear explosives, anything we can find. Yeah,
okay.
like
well,
no, there's no
I mean-
overkill on this. We need this to work, guys. We need to kill everyone in there.
oh, okay.
You guys with
Cars
me on this?
explode pretty
I'm
pretty big.
100% for that.
Good, perfect.
Yeah,
Thank you.
let's
go find some tools of destruction.
I just really want, if like my ideal, my dream, it would still be to kill Marty myself, though.
Like 1-on-1, single-handedly.
See, I've had this idea of how I would kill him for the past, like, I don't know, 2 days that I've decided that I wanted to kill him so badly. And I could go into detail if you really want me to.
I would love to hear that, but let's talk while we walk.
Oh, okay, good idea.
We'll walk and talk.
All right, where's everybody going?
Map.
Do we want to go same pairs as previously, or
Let's mix it up a little bit.
okay? Well, there's not much mixing we can do because I think we are purposefully separating the power
Yeah.
armors.
But I like both of you being together because that's just extra powerful.
There's way more chance to screw things up that way, guys. Let's go.
So, Hazel, you want to come with me?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
Let's go.
All right. I'll just choose this room right here.
All right. So you and Hazel go to that room,
No.
and you're going to go to that one. Pep, you're going with Clark.
Yep. I'll go with Clark. Somebody needs backup.
All right, we're
Yeah.
gonna do first up. We're gonna do Lonnie and Hazel here. You open the sewer grate and kind of pop it out into this room. It's dank. It's kind of wet almost at the bottom of it. You notice that there's these giant barrels. They're like as tall as maybe like a human and a half. And they're just like propped up, and it's almost like lines of them as you go across. There's a staircase kind of in the middle of them, but you kind of recognize this room as somewhere where like you would store a lot of beer or a lot of wine in these giant kegs.
Okay.
We found the Abita Brewery, guys.
Some purple haze right here.
Is this like an active distillery, or like is it just like
It looks like
being-
a storage area,
okay,
an area to store this.
But
it
like-
doesn't look like anybody's actively down. It doesn't look like that there's anybody actively down here at first glance.
Okay.
It looks like just a place that would be storage
it-
area.
does look like it's been used. It's not like something that we've discovered after hundreds of years, but like people.
Yeah, it looks like it's
Okay.
been used, like, and you can kind of hear like some noises above you, but giant. I mean, and when I say giant, I mean they are giant barrels.
Well, you're
line the
describing
wall.
something that's like 10 foot tall. Yeah, like these are.
Right. Yes.
So
large.
can I do something to check the proof of the alcohol in these? If it's like beer or if it's like a stronger spirit. I'm looking for something that's like 100 proof that is highly flammable.
Yeah.
possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
Fluff or
do you wanna,
nutter.
Do you want to like pull a tap or something? Like, what do you?
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I'll do it.
Yeah,
Bad.
you
Bad memories.
bad memories. It's not 100% high proof alcohol, but you kind of like find like a cup or something that's just like laying around. You go and open the tap, and you notice that it's kind of a reddish color. It comes out. It sits in your glass. I don't know how much of a wine connoisseur Hazel would be.
She's from California, but you know.
Well, I
Yeah,
don't
I
know
don't
if
know
Napa
how long
Valley
Napa
lasted
Valley's
through
been.
the fallout. Come on! Oh my
Post-apocalyptic,
god!
I'm sorry. I assume California does have bottles of wine sitting around.
Nuka Valley.
Yeah.
Oh, Nuka Valley.
Nuka Valley, Chambly.
I'll let you do perception plus survival for a difficulty 2. It's not going to really affect much, but I will let you do that because
perception plus survival. All right, I'm on it.
You're doing some sommelier job right now.
Yeah,
you got 0 successes. Yeah, it just
can I give this a job? I pride myself on trying things that I probably shouldn't eat or drink.
True.
Yeah, it's going to be difficulty 3 for you because your lifestyle, man.
Your lifestyle.
2 successes. All right, I'll give you a partial here. All right, so Hazel's just like looking at this. It's like looks like wine. You kind of looking at it, and you're kind of like swirling it around, and you think in your head, "This has legs."
You got to be careful saying that in the Fallout universe. What does that mean?
Lonnie doesn't know what it means, I guess, but he's like,
does that mean like does that mean that's like sticking to the glass or?
Or does it mean it's going to actually crawl away on a pair of weird mutated legs?
Listen, does Lonnie strike you as the sommelier type, or does he strike you as the type that would just like take a sip? Because to me, I think he would just take a sip.
Okay, yeah, you taking a sip?
I'd probably take a smell just to make sure, like, is it going to make me gag? And then failing that, like, okay, I'll take a little sippy.
Yeah, you take a sip and it perception plus survival for difficulty 2 on the smell.
Okay, so there we go.
2 successes. You smell iron.
Oh. No.
Like, does it taste like iron too? Like,
oh, are you tasting it?
Oh, like I said, like Lonnie's probably the type that would taste it.
Okay, yeah, you taste like blood.
It's got a coppery bouquet to it, you know.
Yeah, I'll spit a few times. Like, it tastes like I've been punched in the mouth.
But it kind of tastes. It doesn't taste. I wouldn't say it tastes bad though. If blood would taste good, this would be what the blood tastes like.
So, okay.
Depending on if Lonnie has a taste for blood, I would say.
All right.
But it's
Lonnie probably does not have a taste for blood, but like, does it smell alcoholic? Like when you take a whiff, does it hit your nose like that alcohol like vapor? Does it hit the nose like this is alcoholic?
It's slightly sweet. It kind of has a little bit of the effervescent vapor coming off of it. Yeah. But
also, when I took a taste, it's like it tastes like somebody punched me in the mouth, like that copper.
Right. So like all wine tastes like grapes, and it's just like all blood tastes like blood. But some wine, it's like, oh, there's a hint of hard and oak and oak and shit in here.
But this isn't just a bit, right? Like this is like
this isn't a bit.
Like this is like those West Virginia wines. They're like cloyingly sweet and like.
Yeah, we got your blackberry wine here because we can't grow any real grapes.
Right. Yeah. Okay. It might be like that LaCroix meme where the girl is like taking the taste and she's like just going through all the different face motions, like she doesn't know whether she likes it or hates it. I think ultimately I don't know if I'd spit it out.
It's wasteful. Yeah, swallow.
Yeah, and I'm not talking like a big like drink. I probably took like a sip or something. I don't know if I'd spit it out. I'd probably like just probably not even really enough to swallow, just enough to like coat the mouth. Like Hazel, this is
congratulations, you acquired the cannibal perk.
Oh God, what else can I acquire through culinary delights? This is
find out.
This is alcoholic. I don't know how alcoholic. It didn't burn, but it had it tasted like, you know how when you get like a nosebleed or somebody punches you in the mouth?
So it tasted like somebody is distilling blood into alcohol, or mixing it, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about alcohol, but you need some type of like sugar source, right?
Yeah, but I mean, you can distill all sorts of stuff. You could actually distill. You can turn black tea into alcohol and honey and everything else. Like, it doesn't take a lot.
Those have like there's sugar in those, right? Like honey's sweet.
Well, they're who knows? Maybe this blood's from somebody who's a little diabetic. It's really hard to tell.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
Okay, so suffice it to say, it's probably not high enough proof enough to use for explosives or for Molotov cocktails, and it's probably gross. So
yeah, I don't think I'd take another drink of it, even if I wanted to get drunk.
Let's just make a mental note that there might be the vampires in New Orleans, and try a different room.
Oh, those like vampires.
You kind of hear a clinking coming from this room. It's not from upstairs. It's from somewhere in the room.
Oh, shit, balls, crap. Okay. We should probably go.
Okay.
So we're going to try and sneak back out the way we came in. Very sneaky. Very sneaky.
All right. Next up, we've got Clark and Lonnie Haybear. You open...
I can't be at two places at once yet. My clone's down there.
Right. You're both wearing power armor. It's hard.
We're effectively the same.
You all open a sewer grate, and it's actually like you're having a little trouble moving it. So go ahead and do whoever is lifting it. I would assume it would be Pep because he's in power armor. Do a strength plus athletics. Agility plus athletics for a difficulty 2.
All right. Agility and athletics?
Yes.
Come on, baby.
Wow.
Easy. Oh, Jesus. Sorry, I didn't scroll down.
Yeah, you got 0 successes with that. You go to open the sewer grate, and it kind of you feel a wobble on top of it, and you're like trying to set it back down, but then you hear the kind of a wobble and a bunch of shattering, and as things are shattering, there's glass that like splings out in front of you, and alcohol starts pouring down the sewer vent onto your power armor. It is incredibly alcoholic, and it really messes up your paint you just put on there, because you just put that on there.
I am aghast. I am agog. I am upset.
Paint stripper. Oh no.
Very upset at this turn of events. I'm going to do a little swearing. Pep's going to do a little swearing and step back from the grate. Like, oh, I spent a very long time on this paint job, and now it looks like streaky, gross sludge dripping off this beautiful power armor. This is some bullshit, Clark.